Welcome back to Car Alerts. Few names in the automotive world carry as much weight as the Porsche 911, a lineage that has defined performance, engineering excellence, and timeless design for decades. The 2026 Porsche 911 Speedster is not just a continuation of this legacy but an evolution that seeks to merge pure open-air driving with motorsport-inspired performance. This model is aimed at enthusiasts who crave exclusivity, who desire the unfiltered experience of a lightweight roadster crafted with precision. It is not about being a daily driver for everyone, it is about being a car that captures a spirit, a machine that feels alive at every turn of the wheel. As we break down this new icon in detail, every line, every curve, every roar of its engine will show why it is one of the most coveted Porsches of the modern era. Starting at the front, the 2026 Speedster continues to carry design elements that are unmistakably Porsche yet brings subtle refinements that make it instantly recognizable as something more exclusive than a standard 911. The nose sits low, the front hood stretches cleanly with signature creases running up toward the windshield, giving it a sculpted athletic look. Air intakes have been redesigned to optimize aerodynamics while ensuring engine cooling efficiency. The LED matrix headlights feature Porsche's distinctive 4-point signature with adaptive technology, providing razor-sharp illumination that adapts to every driving condition. The front bumper design is more aggressive compared to other 911 models, with pronounced aerodynamic lips that remind you of its motorsport DNA. It is a face that combines elegance with purpose, a face that screams performance but whispers luxury. Moving along the side profile, the Speedster's silhouette is unlike any other 911 variant. The hallmark low-slung body remains but with unique proportions that highlight its open-top character. The windshield is more raked than a typical 911 coupe, lowered for a sleeker appearance that not only enhances visual drama but also reduces drag. The car's side panels flow seamlessly into muscular rear haunches, giving it that iconic wide-bodied stance. Lightweight forged alloy wheels with center-lock hubs sit perfectly within the wheel arches, available in multiple finishes including satin platinum, gloss black, or a heritage-inspired polished aluminum. Behind them sit carbon ceramic brakes with colossal calipers, promising immense stopping power. The roof is a lightweight manual fabric setup, stripped back to save weight, reinforcing its focus on driving purity rather than convenience. With the roof stowed, the car transforms visually into an uncompromising roadster that looks like it belongs on both a scenic coastal road and a racetrack straight. The side mirrors are aerodynamic yet elegant, mounted to reduce turbulence. Every element along the side highlights its blend of performance engineering with a design language that stays faithful to Porsche heritage. At the rear, the Speedster truly reveals its unique identity. The deck lid features dual aerodynamic humps behind the driver and passenger seats, a design trait that harks back to classic racing roadsters from Porsche's past. These flowing rear fairings not only define the Speedster visually but also aid in channeling air smoothly at high speeds. The taillights span across the width with Porsche's modern LED strip design, sharp, minimalistic, yet instantly recognizable. The rear bumper incorporates a diffuser crafted from lightweight carbon fiber, framing dual titanium exhaust tips that deliver not just aesthetics but also one of the most visceral exhaust notes you will hear in a modern performance car. The active rear spoiler extends automatically at higher speeds for downforce but can also be controlled manually. With its sculpted lines, wide stance, and unmistakable details, the rear design tells a story of performance without compromise. Interior: step inside, the cabin strikes a balance between stripped-down minimalism and subtle luxury. Porsche has removed excess weight wherever possible, yet the interior still feels premium, built with high-quality materials that blend race-ready intent with everyday refinement. The bucket seats are lightweight carbon fiber, upholstered in fine leather with Alcantara accents. They offer support for spirited driving yet retain enough comfort for long journeys. The steering wheel is a simple 3-spoke unit wrapped in Alcantara with a yellow 12 o'clock marker, a reminder of its motorsport roots. Behind it sits the classic 5-gauge layout, updated with a digital display that still echoes the analog history Porsche enthusiasts love. The center console is compact with fewer buttons compared to regular 911s, focusing only on essential controls. A lightweight infotainment system is present with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, though many buyers will prioritize the driving experience over screens. Door handles are replaced with fabric pulls, saving weight while nodding to Porsche GT cars. The overall interior philosophy is that less is more, making the driver feel connected without distractions. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Speedster is a masterpiece of engineering. Power comes from a naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat-six engine, a unit derived from the GT3. It produces around 518 horsepower, revs beyond 9,000 RPM, and delivers one of the purest engine notes of any car on sale. Mated to a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, this car emphasizes driver engagement above all. Porsche has made it clear, the Speedster is about connection, about the mechanical feel of shifting through gears, about the thrill of hearing that engine scream as you push it through its rev range. The car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, with a top speed of over 190 miles per hour, placing it firmly in the supercar territory. The rear-wheel drive layout, paired with rear axle steering, provides sharp agility. Porsche's active suspension management and lightweight chassis tuning ensure cornering precision that feels almost telepathic. At the same time, adaptive dampers allow it to remain able on everyday roads. The exhaust system, crafted from titanium, provides a raw soundtrack that changes character as revs climb. Every drive in the Speedster is an event, not just transportation. Pricing for the 2026 Porsche 911 Speedster reflects its exclusivity. Porsche intends it to be a limited production model, making it even more desirable. Starting price is expected to be around $320,000, with options and exclusive customizations pushing it higher. Buyers can choose from Porsche's extensive paint-to-sample program, allowing bespoke colors that turn every Speedster into a unique creation. Inside, upholstery, stitching, and trim options can be tailored extensively, further enhancing its individuality. For collectors, it is not just about owning a high-performance car, it is about owning a piece of Porsche history, something that will hold its value strongly in the years ahead. With production capped at a few thousand units globally, securing one will be a challenge, ensuring demand far exceeds supply. The 2026 Porsche 911 Speedster is more than a car, it is a statement of what driving passion means in an age where electrification is taking over. It refuses to compromise, it stays true to the idea of pure motoring joy. It embodies the Porsche spirit that dates back decades, when driving was about connection, sound, feel, and involvement. This is a car designed for enthusiasts who value those things over sheer convenience or digital excess. It is an homage to Porsche's racing past, executed with modern technology, delivering a driving experience that very few cars on the planet can match. For anyone lucky enough to drive or even see this car, it becomes clear why the Speedster badge carries so much weight. It represents Porsche at its purest, rawest, most emotional form. It is not just another 911 variant, it is something rarer, more special, something built for those who want to feel the wind, hear the engine, and hold a steering wheel that directly communicates every nuance of the road. This concludes the review of the 2026 Porsche 911 Speedster for Car Alerts, where we break down not just the specs but also the soul of the machines that define automotive culture. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most exciting cars of the decade, make sure to stay connected for more detailed reviews. The automotive world is evolving quickly, but cars like the Speedster remind us why passion for driving will never fade.